Hey guys and gals, Dan here with Realty One Group Eclipse in Spokane, and I am going to show you today how to set up a QR code that you can use as a digital business card and actually a landing page if you want to use it for that too. It's kind of a two for one deal. And this is a free system you can use. You can do paid upgrades if you'd like. It gives you a little more features and tracking people that scan your code. But the free version is great. It works, is full featured. You can do up to 1,000 scans a month without having any kind of charges. Or I guess I would imagine if you reach that 1,000 mark, it's not going to go or something's not going to happen. But if you do that, you've really done a good job at marketing your QR code. I don't think that's going to happen. Anyhow, so what you need to do is go to QR code chimp. It's like the monkey, QR code chimp.com, and then just register for a free account. Once you do, it'll look like this when you log in, and you'll go to your dashboard. And once you've arrived at your dashboard, you can choose to create QR codes, whichever one you want. There's all kinds of different types, but I'd recommend either doing the digital business card or the V Card Plus, which I've done. I set that up for one of my team members, and she's been doing really well with it. Kind of and here's the deal: like a business card is valuable. I think some people say, you don't need a business card. I'm like, just have one on you at all time when you're networking, when you're at events. It's nice to have that card. And people, oh, who was that I talked to? Oh, I have their card. That's valuable. And then we're enhancing it right with that QR code. So I did a little sample. I threw a sample together in one design, and I just went in there, and instead of leaving the back blank on my card, I I took the QR code that I'll export, and you can modify and change the design if you want to make this more fun. I'll show you how to do that. And people can scan the back of your card. So you could just say, hey, I know you're busy. I'm busy too. Here, scan this real quick with your phone. You have the physical card in your hand, and then they scan it, and boom, they can add your contact right into their phone without you having to like punch a number in, say, hey, text me or call me, and that whole interaction is just so much more seamless. So for free, this is awesome, and I'd like to see everyone to start doing this on their business cards. I think it's really smart to do in the as we go to the digital technology. Just one more way to stay connected. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to set up a new QR code. So I don't, oh, okay, I'm in the right spot. I thought I moved to a wrong screen here. And we're going to do a V Card Plus. You can do digital business card if you'd like. You can kind of click in here and see what the differences are if you just want to have a more simplistic version. But the V Card Plus has more options and I'll show you that in a minute on what that means and what that is. And I just chose to switch to the newer version. It looks like they're kind of upgrading their system. So I did that. And what we're going to do here is set a quick little URL. This is going to be your landing page. So you may want to consider something that makes sense. Like if it's just Dan Wilson Realtor or real estate or like whatever in your market, or I know some people do like I do the Dan Spokane on a lot of my stuff. So I might consider using that as my landing page just to keep it kind of fun and consistent with my social media. So let's just do that. I chose my other one, Dan the Tester, and you'll see in the upper right that link changes. And as you make changes, you're going to see those reflect in your preview panel. So let's just do the Dan Spokane and choose a design you like. You're going to be able to tweak this later. So you can just kind of use your initial template, and then you can change colors. So if you liked kind of the look of this one here, right, you see that this is changing. I think you can change the colors later. I could be wrong about that particular one. Certain ones have limitations, so just keep that in mind. This one kind of has the Realty One Group look to it already in the color scheme, so maybe we'll just go with that. And then from here, you're kind of do your customization, and we'll just like upload a logo. I got my picture here. Apparently you can do a moving picture, so that's kind of fun. So there's me with like a broom being a ninja. Actually, I might do that in the background. So you can get really creative with this, which I love. I think it's super fun. And if there's my car in the background, so if you want to get really crazy and do some really funky stuff, you can. Let's just do change this to Dan Wilson. You do subheadings, and as you make changes, you're going to see they're going to start popping in there. Put your phone number in. So you get the basics set up. And then what you can also do, like you'll see, like as people scroll down, they could easily just like click your phone number or click this little these little buttons and add them to their contacts once they scan your QR code, or text you or anything they want to do from there, or even get directions to your office and that sort of thing. And you can also change like where these items show up, like higher or lower on the feed. So if I wanted to move the contact me up higher on there, I can do that. Or like they have photos, I guess you can. Oh, heading and text. There's different. As you move these around, they're going to change the position in your basically the landing page, right? Your digital business card / landing page that we're going to be sending these people to. And you can change these or remove them if you want to just remove them. If you want to add them, if you want to add some components, some social links, things like that, some videos. Like I've done some where we do like uh, sell with me, or right, and it has a video about like the benefits of selling a home with me as the realtor. As an example, I'm not a realtor, so that's not what I would do. But if I was, that's what I would do. And that sort of thing, right? Like you can really go to the nines and tweak it. So okay, assuming that we're all done, we've got it how we like. Oh, you can't change the design at the end here. If you want to change some background images and make it more like a darker color, so you can do a ton of customization. And this is all free, and I love that. We all do. And then at the end, that's it. You're just gonna save it. You can do pre-design. You can add logos. You can change the shape of your, maybe there's a key or something. I wouldn't get too crazy with it, because the reality is when people see something funky or unfamiliar, they may be confused. So avoid that. It is kind of fun to get a little creative, but I think if you get too creative, you can turn people away or confuse them. And then you could choose like a pre-made, right, a pre-designed QR, and then you can change your shapes and your colors once you're in there to make it whatever customization you want to do. You can change the pink right to black, and then the shapes, you can change the eyelets to not be so weird like they were, and that sort of deal. Like they've got stars, right? Like I don't know what the stars are all about. Just trying to be fun, but that's probably a little too crazy for what I'd want. Like so something a little closer to that. And then of course I would change the whatever that pink color is to not pink, however we do that. Well, start clicking around until you get black. Well, I don't want to like waste your guys' time on here, but you can do it anyway. Let's say, okay, we're done. We've done some customization. You can add your logo. We can plug a little Realty One Group logo in the middle there, and then we'll hit download. Right, that's it. So we'll save. Okay, we can name it test 2. Save that, and it'll actually show up in your dashboard. So we go to you can see that there's the name of the landing page, the digital business card link. We're gonna go to the dashboard, and then this is where you can track how many scans that have been done, and then you can edit and make changes from there, or decorate more, or share it, those sort of things. But all you need to do from there is download the design, and that will be the scannable link, right? And it's going to take them, once they scan the QR code with their phone, it's going to take them to your landing page, which will be your link, and it'll look like this, which is going to not look great because I did spend a lot of time on it. But okay, there you go. Right, and that's on a desktop, right? It's meant for mobile phones or a mobile device. So that's that. Okay, once you've got that, all you need to do is take your QR code, pull it into one design, pick a design you like that will work with plopping that in there, and then upload it. Just go to your uploads, upload your image, add your QR code there, put a little, like maybe you want to add some text that like a little cell phone image that says like scan me for to save contact or something like that. A little nice clear call to action. And that will allow you to do all kinds of things and be a little more out there in the digital world. I hope this helps. Use the QR code chimp.com. It's awesome. I really like it. And I hope you guys will too. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Dan at rogeclipse.com. Talk to you later.